As the temperatures get hotter during the summer, you can always tell when fall's getting a little bit closer because it starts to cool down at night, and so it makes it really enjoyable at home when it's not quite so hot at night. You sleep really good, but the insects notice that difference as well too, and so then they want to come inside and find a nice place to hang out for winter because they know fall is coming when they start to feel those cooler temperatures at night. So as the temperatures start to decrease at night and we become more comfortable, we might become less comfortable as the insects, especially spiders, start to come inside. So we've got some things we can do to try and prevent them or catch them once they come inside, so we don't have to worry about aggressive house spiders or hobo spiders or any of those spiders we really don't want inside our house. So first way to start is kind of a perimeter defense outside. The bug blaster, these are granules that you can use outside. It works on all kinds of different insects. Ants, spiders, works on grasshoppers, works really well on box elder bugs. Anybody that's going to crawl through the insecticide, it's going to take care of. So our number one target would be spiders and ants because they love to come inside this time of year. And the bug blaster you can just sprinkle on the ground around your house as a perimeter treatment, or you can even broadcast it through the flower beds, or just want to get that preventative barrier all the way around your house to prevent those insects from coming inside. As they come in contact with the bug blaster, it will kill them. But very low toxicity, very effective around the house, but you don't have to worry about it hurting you or hurting your kids or your pets. Very, very, very safe product to be able to use around the house. If you would prefer to go with a liquid, I would probably recommend you do the bug blaster in the liquid form as well too. Very effective, like I said, especially for box elder bugs. You can spray around the windows, around the doors, along the foundation. You can even take it inside and spray baseboards. You can spray carpet. You can spray the pantry. I mean, behind garbage cans, underneath the sink, wherever you think there might be insects that are coming through, you can use the bug blaster inside, and it's extremely effective on all those insects. It lasts about 2 months, and anytime an insect crawls through it, it's going to take care of those guys. So preventatively, the bug blaster is going to do a great job at stopping the insects before they come inside. One product that we've got that works just like the bug blaster but is in a ready-to-use form is the Bug. So if you don't want to mix it up, if you don't want to use the concentrate and have to find a sprayer and mix it up yourself, it does come in a ready-to-use form. So the Bug 2 is very similar, almost identical to the bug blaster 2. So if you want something ready to use, you can just get a bottle like this. Works the same amount of time, works about 2 to 3 months. Will kill any insects as they crawl through it, millipedes, centipedes, spiders, ants, earwigs, grasshoppers, anybody that wants to come inside. Like I said, especially the box elder bugs, works really, really well on those, and it comes in a ready-to-use form as well too. One other option you've got is a really unique product, and it's called Psychic. The Psychic comes in a concentrate or in an aerosol like this as well too. The great thing about the Psychic is it's one of the few products that actually works very, very effectively on the aggressive house spider or the hobo spider. They're the ones that we usually have the biggest problems with. They're the ones that if they bite you can cause a lot of damage. So the Psychic is microencapsulated, and so it's got little teeny tiny micro beads of this insecticide inside the spray. Whether you do the concentrate or whether you do the aerosol, it works the same way. As the water that it's mixed with evaporates, it leaves these little tiny microcapsules which are statically electrically charged, and so as the spiders or other insects crawl through it, it will actually stick to their claws or stick to their legs or stick to their bodies, and will gradually kill them. Very, very effective. One of the most effective insecticides for aggressive house spiders or hobo spiders is the Psychic because of the microencapsulation process, because they have claws on the ends of their legs, and so they can crawl through a lot of insecticides and it won't bother them. But the Psychic will actually stick to their claws and still kill them. So extremely effective on aggressive house spiders and hobo spiders. The Psychic is probably the one that we would choose over everything else. The last method is probably one of the most effective, and they're the traps. So we've got these hobo spider. They work for all kinds of spiders, so hobos, brown recluse, black widows, but it'll catch all kinds of insects. In fact, they're pre-baited, so it attracts the insects in. They get stuck on the trap, and then they can't get loose. So I've got a trap that's open right here, and I'm going to show you how it works out. So right here, there's a little kind of a wax paper, and then there's glue underneath here. Can you see that glue right there? It's been pre-baited to attract insects in, and it is like super, super sticky. I mean, you can hardly get your finger off of it once you get it on there. So just imagine a spider getting stuck on there, and it just sits there and wiggles and it can't get off. But what you want to do is you want to take your trap and you can fold them up into kind of a triangle. I think I'm going to have to take this glue stick off. So what we'll do is we'll take that piece of paper off, and they fold up just like this. And you can take your trap, and you don't have to worry about the kids getting stuck to it or the pets getting stuck to it, and you can put it in different locations around your house. So it makes a little triangle like that, and you can lay them right along the baseboards, or you can put them behind the garbage can, and if you catch a whole bunch of spiders or other insects on one side, you can flip them over, catch more stuff on the other side, and extremely effective at catching all kinds of stuff. In fact, I've actually caught mice with this trap before, just leaving it open flat. So instead of folding it up, if you have a good spot for them, you can just leave them flat like this, and it will attract the insects in, and they'll get stuck on it. Works very well. You don't have to worry about using insecticides or pesticides inside the house, but a very effective way to control and also to monitor your insect activity. So when you start to catch a whole bunch of stuff in there, you know it's time to spray again with the Sidekick. So we've got a lot of different options for you to use some insecticides outside to prevent the spiders or other insects from coming in. We've got some things you can use indoors, very safe for you to use, and we've also got some traps to kind of keep them under control once they get going.